감독님과 함께 작업한 소감이 궁금하고 감독님은 굉장히 그런 철저한 디테일 때문에 봉테일이라는 닉네임을 갖고 계신데 함께 작업하시면서 감독님의 이런 섬세함과 디테일을 느꼈던 부분이 있으신지 궁금합니다.
네, 감사합니다.
So this is a question for all three actors. First, I really enjoyed the film and welcome to Korea. I would love to know what it was like working with director Bong. In Korea, he has the nickname Bong Tail for the meticulous detail that he shows with his work. And so what was it like working with such a nuanced and delicate, meticulous director? And what was his process like for you guys?
나오미애키?
Yeah. Ponytail.
봉준호 플러스 디테일.
Yeah, I mean, like, I love it. I think there is this feeling you have as an actor where I look at directors like they're my parents for a little bit, and children need containment, like they need a safe space and they need boundaries. And I, as an actor, need boundaries to feel safe enough to be able to reach the places that I know the story needs to go. So the Bong Tail-esque nature of Bong's work is extremely. It freed me up in a way that I didn't anticipate. I was nervous at first. I remember you told us how you worked, and then we all looked concerned, and you were like, in 5 days you'll be completely fine. You'll be used to it. And that was the case. And since we finished, I've missed that way of work, because joyfully we work on different projects and different styles. This style for me matched how I like to work perfectly.
감사합니다. 따님이 생기셨는데 자 그렇다면 이번에는 우리 마크러팔로.
Bong is meticulous, but at the same time very supportive of our creative process and discovery. And what was so, I've never worked from a storyboard. I know it's very common in Korea for the filmmaker and the writer, which are both, to do the storyboards. And we would only shoot one panel at a time, which was one camera angle or camera move. And I got the storyboards, and he drew most of the pictures he drew. And so there were little clues about performance in the storyboards that you would never get from just reading a script. And he said to me, "Oh, this," and he's so humble and beautiful. He says, "Oh, don't look at that. That's terrible," or you know, or "Don't look at that. That's just, you know, the." But I really did look at it, and he showed me things about the character through his drawings that I never would have been able to understand any other way, and it was just so immediate. And there were physicalizations of a character, you know, him pulling back the bow. I never would have thought of that. And they were really informative, but at the same time, I was able to play within that space that he meticulously drew and designed. So that he just is a very kind person, someone who's so established and celebrated. To have that kind of kindness and humility is extraordinary. And we could still be friends after this, I hope.
오늘 봉태일을 가장 쑥스러워하는 모습을 계속 보고 계십니다. 스티븐연.
Oh, yeah, you know, 감독님, my experience with him changes over time, because I think, I guess the same way that, you know, Naomi was saying earlier, I just keep kind of growing in myself. And I think the beauty of director Bong is that he kind of like appreciates and loves the character and the actor as they are in the moment that they are. And the framing is kind of like Naomi said, like kind of the boundaries by which he's providing, but ultimately he like loves you. And I think, you know, hopefully if I get a chance to work with him again, like it will be this gradual evolution of maybe a larger love and appreciation for myself over time, you know, so that I may be able to be more 여유로워 on the frame for him. And I think that's that I think is, you know, something that's really wonderful about his eye. The way that he processes characters and the way that he processes like 매력 and things like that, I think it's really special.
맞아요. 그 시각을 또 관객들이 보게 되는 거죠.